This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Orlando Magic. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Minnesota, Cassell is out there with Wiggins. And it's Garnett. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Serbiak in at the 3.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Hardaway kicks to Howard. To the left wing. From 10 feet out, Shaq with the bucket.
That's the way to attack. Get it into the post and go to work.
Wiggins with it, and the pass to Serbiak. There's a good screen. It's a pick by Love, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Oh, that's just a bad foul there. The refs are going to be all over that one.
Minnesota on D. McGrady dishes to O'Neal. Outside Hill. Back to O'Neal. Over Garnett. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did speak earlier with the Magic's head coach. This is the first meeting of the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys the need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end. He said, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks for the report, David. So the goal is to come out early and get their shooters into a good rhythm right away.
And of course, that's always a goal. But the meaning behind it is that he wants them to play good, smart basketball, not taking too many chances.
Well, yeah, Greg, you're exactly right. High percentage shots. That's the important thing. No hero basketball. Nobody playing out of control.
Jefferson's checked in for Minnesota. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Garnett with a screen on Hardaway. Off the screen. No good off the front iron.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
Here's Cassell after Penny Hardaway's bucket. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Wiggins on the money from 12 feet away.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often.
Now here's Hardaway. Shoots a fader. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Cassell kicks to Jefferson. Garnett, the screen. Here's Cassell. Doesn't go that time. Hill with some nice D. Here's McGrady. Another shot. Hill, no good.
Not the tightest of D on him, but not the best of finishes either.
Pass to Serbiak. Shot clock at 5. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Serbiak's got 5 now.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper, first bucket of the day.
That's all you want. It's a good shot to get yourself in a rhythm. For him, he's going to want a lot more than that to come.
Wiggins against McGrady. Wiggins kicks to Garnett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Garnett's got his first basket.
He's just able to shoot over people at a high rate.
But yeah, using his size. That's what I like about his game. He understands where he has the advantage. Then he exploits it.
Now here's Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Serbiak. 3-point lead. He dishes it to Wiggins. Over McGrady. And it's Wiggins missing. Wiggins against McGrady. Releases from 15, and he connects with the jumper.
There's no lack of aggression on his part. When he's got the chance to score, he'll take it.
Passes it to Cassell. Screen by Jefferson. Jefferson, a screen on Hardaway. Cassell, the pass to Wiggins. Top of the key, Garnett. Screen by Jefferson. Cassell, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's McGrady, and again it's Orlando converting.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
Punch, counter punch. Neither club's been able to sustain an advantage.
Now here's Garnett. Here's Cassell. And it's off from 3-point range.
A frustrating start to this quarter for him.
O'Neal, the tip in on the offensive rebound. O'Neal's got 8 points.
Those passes into the paint have to be precise, just like that.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Jefferson, a screen on Hill. Here's Serbiak. He's guarded by Hill. To halt the run. Here's Jefferson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D from Howard. Outside Hill. To the paint. Pick up by Hill. Dishes it to McGrady. Here's O'Neal. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Pass to Serbiak. Screen by Jefferson. Feeds to Wiggins. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wiggins. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Grant, he's checked in for Howard. Scott comes in for Grant Hill. Anderson, he's checked in for McGrady. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Hardaway. And it's Orlando's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. The kick out to Scott. Screen by O'Neal. Now, here is Nelson. Defense is right there. Anderson wide open. The basket good off the assist from Nelson.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timberwolves trail by 6. And the pass to Ryder. Here's Leitner. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the wing right side. Pass to Ryder. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Now here's Towns. Barber, he's covered by Anderson. Tries again. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And as he squares up from mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
Now, here is O'Neal. 10 points for him. Fast break, Minnesota. Anderson with the block. He feeds it to Nelson. He kicks it to Scott. Grant up top. Anderson outside. Outside, Scott. Nelson outside. Misses off the right iron.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Scott kicks to Shaq. Left side, Anderson shoots off the screen. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Solid pick to create that opening. The soft touch on the jumper.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Towns kicks to Wiggins. Back to Towns. Over Shaq, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Vucevic checked in for O'Neal. And Towns drops them both.
His free throw ability makes him tough to defend in the post. Teams can't get too physical with him.
Here's Orlando now. They're on a 15-6 run. And Anderson kicks to Grant. Anderson dishes to Nelson. The feed to Vucevic. Good, and a nice assist from Nelson. And the Magic lead by 6. Minnesota with the ball. Passes it to Sprewell. Here's Leitner. Here's Marbury. Drills the three-pointer.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Now, here's Scott. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Anderson passes to Scott. Shot clock at 6. Anderson kicks to Vucevic, and the rejection by Towns. Here's Ryder. Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 1-point Magic lead.
He got pretty much a free run to the hoop right there. They might just count those as automatic points.
Scott kicks to Anderson. Buries it down low. Anderson's got 7 points.
Great job right there, Kevin. Beating the defense to the spot. Love the strong, aggressive effort right there.
Pass to Leitner. Here's Ryder. They set the pick. Three-pointer. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Screen by Grant. Scott kicks to Anderson. Back to Scott. There's the dish to Vucevic. The three from Anderson. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Minnesota, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Armstrong dishes to Anderson. Here's Vucevic. He can't get that one to fall. Towns with the defensive effort. From deep. No good on that last one. The Timberwolves trail. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Ricky Rubio. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Sprewell in at the small forward spot. Towns the screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Sprewell, defended by Anderson, and it's Sprewell missing. Now Armstrong. And here's Anderson. Screened by Grant. And Anderson kicks to Vucevic to the right side. Armstrong. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
I don't know if that was by design or by accident, but the D not paying any attention to him.
It's a pick by Love. The pass to Ryder. Over Shaw. Second chance shot, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. There's the call. It's a foul on Orlando. For Minnesota, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
So he gets them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Vucevic, and the rejection by Towns. Here's Rubio, and the layup is good. Rubio's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. On offense, here are the Magic. Armstrong kicks to Anderson. Pass to Shaw. Grant up top. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Vucevic, a screen on Towns. Good.
Oh, just a brick wall of a screen. Knocks the defender out of the play.
Passes to Sprewell. Towns the screen. Here's Ryder. Buries it from three-point range. Ryder's got 5 points now in the quarter. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Kicks to Vucevic. Shoots over Towns, and the rejection by Towns. Towns a screen on Armstrong. Here's Ryder. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Grant the pass to Armstrong. He dishes it to Anderson. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Shaw. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. Here's Rubio. Pass to Ryder. And at the top of the key, Towns. Shoots over Vucevic. Offensive rebound. There's the pass to Ryder. From outside, off the mark.
He hasn't been his best this quarter.
Pass to Shaw. High post Vucevic. Pass to Shaw. Anderson outside. Pass to Shaw. Shot clock at 3. Off the mark and a bad shot there. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Towns. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
He gets it to him off the bounce pass and gets the assist.
For Minnesota, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
One shot.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. McGrady dishes to Hill. Pick by Vucevic. Hill kicks to Vucevic. Second shot opportunity. And there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Magic shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Garnett's checked in. Serbiak passes to Brandon. Garnett, the screen. Here's Cassell. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Cassell's got his first 2 points. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Minnesota in the lead. Fires at the elbow. Kicks it out to Love. Hits it from three-point range. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Shot off the pick. And that one's good. McGrady.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
McGrady's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Brandon, the pass to Serbiak. Howard with the steal. Here's Francis. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. This one for 3. Goes back up. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Look, he doesn't waste time. Once he gets the rebound, he does what he should. Goes right back up with it.
The Magic shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Shaq's checked in for Orlando. Here's Brandon. The pass to Cassell. Garnett, the screen. Garnett with a screen on McGrady. Here's Cassell. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Timberwolves have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Definitely surprised they've been shooting their free throws well. Usually the opposite's the case.
Both good from the line that time. McGrady with the ball. He has 6. Pass to Francis. Screen by Howard. Orlando moving the ball around. Outside Hill. Dishes it to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That's good from O'Neal. Timberwolves trail. Here's Cassell. It's a pick by Love. A floater. Got a hand on it. Cassell against McGrady. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Brandon. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, because you're spread out. It could be difficult to contest these shots, but not for him.
Feeds to Love. Off target with his 3. Orlando leading by 4. Now here is Hill. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. The feed to McGrady. Over Cassell. And that one's good. McGrady.
He's been in control here tonight, helping them get in front with his work from the field.
Timberwolves trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Cassell against McGrady. Looking to end the run. And it's blocked. He feeds it to Hill. Over Serbiak. Here's O'Neal. Garnett grabs the board.
A hand right in his face on the layup. Excellent defense that time in the paint.
Brandon, the pass to Garnett. Stolen by O'Neal. Outside Hill. Here's Howard. Makes it off the glass. Howard's got 5.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brandon, the pass to Cassell. Garnett, the screen. It's stolen by McGrady. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And the Magic making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Jefferson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Wiggins comes in for Cassell. And McGrady drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 10. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
The D has no answer for him inside, and they better figure him out soon if they want to win this.
Howard against Garnett. Brandon, the pass to Wiggins. Garnett kicks to Jefferson. Just 5 on the clock. Tries to snap the cold streak, and Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Hardaway. Shaq with the screen. Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. And Jefferson sends it back. Now Hardaway. And the shot is good. Hardaway has got his second bucket.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Screen by Jefferson. Here's Brandon. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Brandon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Serbiak passes to Brandon. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside Jefferson. He kicks it to Garnett. Tries again. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Orlando making some changes. Scott comes in for Hill, and Nelson is subbed in for Tracy McGrady.
One shot.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Side out.
The Magic have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. The first free throw is good, and the Timberwolves making a change here. Leitner's checked in. Both free throws good for Nelson. Timberwolves trail by 11. Wiggins outside. Passes to Serbiak. Jefferson, a screen on Scott. Here's Serbiak. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Scott, and it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 20-5 run here. Screen by Howard. Shaq kicks to Howard. Scott dishes to Howard. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Nice open look, but it's no good. Orlando leading by 11. Nelson outside. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Serbiak. Back to Wiggins. Drills the three-pointer. Wiggins has got it back down to single digits for Minnesota.
That's too much space to give him out there on the perimeter. They got to close out on him.
Screen by Howard. Shaq kicks to Howard. Outside, Scott. Now the dish to O'Neal. Out to Hardaway. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, he struggled out of the gate, but now he's really cooking in the second quarter.
Wiggins outside. It's Jefferson high post. Serbiak passes to Jefferson. Wiggins outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Marbury. Orlando grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Howard dishes to Nelson. Shaq with the screen. Nelson kicks to Hardaway. The pass to O'Neal. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Second free throw, no good. Pass to Sprewell. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota. And a pretty tight. They've got Tracy McGrady. Hill out there with Howard. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Hardaway in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Out to the right wing. Serbiak. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Serbiak's got the first basket of the third quarter for Minnesota. Hardaway passes to Howard. Howard setting the pick for McGrady. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. And the Magic lead by 4.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Here's Leitner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
He gets some extra attention from the D on that trip, and he throws a shot off.
Pick up by Hill. Here's McGrady. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's a 7-point Orlando lead.
And no fight left in the defense there after a teeth-rattling pick.
From 12 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Hey, look, that's what they want. The ball is in his hands in the post. Just didn't have the touch that time.
And he makes that one. Hill's got his first points in this one.
Yet another easy make. They're really cooking now after making their third straight shot to begin this half.
Inside. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Oh, man, yeah, he read it all the way. He got a jump on it. Very close.
Kevin Love's checked in for Leitner. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Cassell against Hardaway. Here's Cassell. That one a little long.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
And it's sad because the team relies on him to be a threat offensively. When he's rolling, that makes them a much more dynamic offense.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Passes it to Serbiak. Garnett, the screen. Here's Serbiak. He's guarded by Hill. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Andrew Wiggins.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Howard kicks to O'Neal. Garnett with the block, and he gets it back.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Magic have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Oh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Szczerbiak. Kicks it to Garnett. Here's Cassell. Love with the screen on Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Here's Cassell. Basket good. Cassell's got 6 points. Magic leading by 9. Outside Hill. High arcing shot. That one goes in. Here's Cassell. He's got 6. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's Wiggins missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And that log came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. Timberwolves trail by 13. Cassell kicks to Garnett. There's the pick. The pass to Cassell. He dishes it to Love. Feeds it to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Szczerbiak. Rebound by the Magic. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. He had a nice open look right there. McGrady's got 11 points in the quarter.
This is an amazing run he's on. It's like he's been the only guy on the floor this quarter.
Cassell, the pass to Szczerbiak. Love with the screen on Hill. Here's Szczerbiak. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Howard setting the pick for Hill. Again, the Magic score.
Solid pick to create that opening. The soft touch on the jumper.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's Cassell. He's got 6. Wiggins dishes to Garnett. Love with the screen on Hill. Shot off the pick. That one doesn't drop.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. And Minnesota now the other way. Hardaway against Cassell. Pass to Szczerbiak. Dishes to Love. Passes it to Szczerbiak. A three-pointer on mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Howard has it in the corner. Picked off in midair. Cassell kicks to Garnett. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
That's a great job to converge on him inside and prevent that easy look.
Here's Howard, knocked loose and stolen by Love. And here we go, fast break. Wiggins has got it over McGrady. That one wide left. Magic leading by 16. From 18 feet away, and he comes up with the deuce. 8 points for Hill.
Not needing his contributions tonight to build a lead. He could start lighting it up at any point now.
Minnesota calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Wow, it's time for them to switch up their defense on him because what they've been doing so far is not working.
Orlando making some changes. Vucevic checked in for O'Neal, and it's Anderson in for Hill. And a change for the Timberwolves. Rubio's checked in. Love outside. Cassell against McGrady. And there's the feed to Rubio. Wiggins right side. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Hardaway. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardaway has got 8 points.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Garnett the pass to Cassell. Love with the screen on McGrady. Trying to get back on track. He takes it up and lays it in. Cassell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, just a solid screen to free him up. Makes the layup possible.
Picked by Vucevic. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 4 assists in the game. It's a pick by Love. Here's Cassell. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. He's got 10.
His touch has been terrific this quarter. Most of what he puts up is going down.
Hardaway against Rubio. Charity stripe shot. Minnesota with the rebound. Garnett the screen. Shot off the screen. Cassell gets the bucket.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Magic leading by 17. Howard with the screen on Rubio. Here's Hardaway. Garnett with the block. And here's Rubio. Garnett outside. Shoots over Vucevic. Vucevic with the block. Rubio misses. Rubio's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. McGrady dishes to Howard. Over Wiggins. Another miss by Orlando. Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's Cassell. He's got 12. It's a pick by Love. Here's the teardrop. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's McGrady. Rebound Love. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Cassell. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And stolen by Wiggins. The pass to Cassell. Garnett the screen. Cassell kicks to Rubio. Love with the screen for Rubio. Shot clock at 6. It's a pick by Love. Elbow shot. Cassell, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Hardaway, no good.
The defender nowhere near him, and he still can't hit it. He wants that one back.
Rubio outside. Inside, Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. That's 7 points for Kevin Love. Orlando leading by 15. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over this stretch. They really need to refocus here.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Grant, he's checked in for Vucevic. Scott comes in for Anderson. Shaw's checked in for McGrady. And Nelson is subbed in for Hardaway. Screen by Howard. 1:31 left here in the third quarter. Now, here is Nelson. Tight defense on him. Looking to end the drought. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Timberwolves trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Sprewell. Here's Towns. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Grant's got his third rebound on the night. Pass to Shaw. He feeds it to Howard. Nelson outside. Back to Howard. Over Jefferson. Another shot. The kick out to Scott. There's the dish to Nelson. 29 seconds left in the third. Here's Scott. Off target with his three. Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Brandon. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. He kicks to Jefferson. Ryder, then the pass to Towns. Over Howard. Another miss by Towns. Nelson. That one. And a look at the five for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. They've got Jefferson, and it's Brandon in at the 2. Shaq in the high post. Jefferson is right there. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Nelson. Over Marbury. That one off the back iron and out.
Now, this has not been his best effort. He's lucky his teammates have been there to bail him out.
Kicks to Towns. Passes it to Sprewell. Marbury, guarded by Nelson. Here's Marbury, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Hill, he's checked in for Scott. Minnesota making a switch here. Magic leading by 15. Outside Hill. Howard setting the pick for Hill. It's blocked. They recover it. Howard kicks to Nelson. Screen by Howard. And Jameer Nelson hits from deep. Nelson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Orlando. Timberwolves trail by 18. Pass to Brandon. Feeds to Towns. Shoots over Shaq. It's blocked by Shaq. Outside Hill. Howard setting the pick for Hill. Shot off the screen. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision-making right here. You can't let him have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Shaq with the screen. Fires at the elbow. It doesn't go for him. And Minnesota now the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Count that one.
Efficient tonight, but certainly not dominant. He needs to take control of some of the scoring.
Orlando leading by 16. Nelson kicks to O'Neal. And there's the pass to Shaw. From 13, O'Neal misses. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Hill. Out left to the wing. Here's Shaw. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson. Both teams will make substitutions. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Francis passes to Armstrong. They get it again. Here's Shaq. Second chance shot. Somehow misses the two-handed jam.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And the shot goes in.
Nice job to get to the rack before the D could get any help in the post.
Magic leading by 14. Pass to Francis. Howard with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Francis. No good. Towns with the defensive effort. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Look, that matches his three-point total from the first half. He had one in the first. Now he's got one in the second.
Armstrong passes to Francis. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Dishes it to Armstrong. And that's good off the glass that time.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Minnesota calls timeout. Kevin Love's checked in for Al Jefferson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Yep, it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Serbiak. Howard with a screen on Casal. Here's Hill. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Hill's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Towns a screen on Armstrong. Casal. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Francis. Misses the three. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. And the basket by Serbiak.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Well, look, they finally found the energy. They needed to make this one a ball game again. Now, can they get the lead?
O'Neal kicks to Howard. Down low. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Casal. Out left to the wing. Towns a screen on Armstrong. 4 on the shot clock. Casal gets the bucket.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
That's just great all-around teamwork. Now, let's see if they can find a way to come away with the victory here.
O'Neal kicks to Howard. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. Armstrong's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
To the inside. It's stolen by Hill. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Orlando. Hardaway comes in for Armstrong. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Minnesota. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 17-7 run. Garnett, the screen. Here's Serbiak. He's guarded by Hill. It's a pick by Love. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. And Garnett misses.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Love the pass to Serbiak. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
There's the screen. O'Neal dishes to McGrady. The putback, and Howard with the second chance points.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Garnett, the screen. Hardaway against Cassell. No one near him. Orlando grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. McGrady kicks to Shaq. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Look, you could never have enough offense in the low post.
To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. McGrady kicks to Hardaway. His three-pointers off the mark.
Oh, man, you can't get much better look from three-point range than that one. That just wasn't in rhythm.
Cassell, the pass to Wiggins. Sinks the three-pointer. Wiggins has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Minnesota.
Oh, just a brick wall of a screen. Knocks the defender out of the play.
Hardaway kicks to Howard. He dishes it to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting. Timberwolves trail by 13. Love at the elbow. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
Kevin Love, 2 shots.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
And the first one drops. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. So it's Orlando now. 11-point game. Hardaway kicks to Howard. Screen by O'Neal. Howard with it. There's the feed to O'Neal. And it goes down 2 points. O'Neal's got 6 here in this quarter. Timberwolves trail by 13. Minnesota calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting a 3 tonight.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Tracy McGrady.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. On defense, Orlando. 13-point lead. Pass to Zerbiak. Garnett with a screen on Hill. On the wing, Wiggins. Lets it fly from 18. Orlando grabs the miss. McGrady's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Hardaway. He feeds it to O'Neal. McGrady outside. Clock at 6. Count that one. McGrady's got 16 here in the second half.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
Cassell gets the bucket.
That's just not quite tight enough on him to impact the shot. He got a good look on that one.
Hardaway dishes to Hill. He kicks it to O'Neal. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Cassell against Hardaway. Cassell the pass to Zerbiak. There's the dish to Wiggins. Over McGrady. And he overshot that one, missing. Orlando leading by 13. Outside Hill. Goes up off the pick. Garnett with the block. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Zerbiak. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard. First free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Fires from deep. And it's McGrady that time on the assist from Hardaway. McGrady's got 31.
Is it getting dark in here? Because if not, it's time to turn the lights out.
Oh, yeah, well, this one is over. OVA. There's no question about that.
Cassell kicks to Love. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. He's perfect from the line this time. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. It's a pick by Love. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Love with the screen on Scott. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
The pass to Shaw. Pick by Vucevic. Outside, Scott. Kicks it to Vucevic. Minnesota with the rebound.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those 2 things that he possesses.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.